Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some more Warframe, and I was gonna be working on my Mirage. I haven't done any build videos on Mirage, so I felt like doing something at least a little bit up to date. There's a couple builds that I'm interested in doing. One is a pure damage build, and then the other one is like a max range disco ball kind of build, which I've been using for a really long time. So that was my go-to build for a very long time because you know, disco ball is fucking awesome. Like, you throw that thing with max range and it just like incinerates everything. It's really good. And then also it has the blinds, so then you can just blind everything, and then they can't do anything, so then you just wipe them out, you know. So it's an awesome build. That's my favorite. But I'm also going to be experimenting with the damage build. So the damage build is going to be primarily focused on like blind rage, just like every possible damage mod I could throw on, I have it, and that's what I'm gonna be doing with the build. But right now I'm level 25, so I have to get to 30. So once I get to 30, we'll start messing around with builds. But yeah, let's do this. I wanted to jump in. Probably I'm gonna be doing Hydron like I typically do, and then we'll just work from there. But I do want to test out the build while I'm at it too, so we'll see how it goes. I just want to check the stream, make sure everything's good. Alright, it's looking good. Cool beans, we're up and running. Alright, let's do this shit. Just gotta make sure I have some sound in the game. I think I forgot to add sound. A lot of times I'll be listening to music because I don't really care for the actual sound of the game. That's why I'm really happy with the Division 2, because with the Division I could just play the game, I could listen to music and not really care. Like, there's no real story in the Division. Like, at least for me, I skip through a lot of stuff. A lot of the cutscenes, for some reason I have some bug that I can't hear the audio of the game, so I don't know what the hell that's about, but I didn't feel like trying to figure it out, so I was just kind of just skipping along and like whatever. And the story doesn't even seem like it's all that great anyway. Like, as far as the voice acting and all that, it's kind of like it's mediocre. So I really didn't give a shit. But in this game, I mean, the story is awesome in this game, but the story is just so far in between. Like, they don't really give you constant story in Warframe. So they keep that like totally separate, which is cool. I'm fine with that. Like, as long as it has some kind of story and you know what the hell's going on, it's cool. It works for me. But Division felt like it was trying really hard to push on a story, and it's just kind of like, meh, I didn't really care. I just wanted to play the game. But alright, let's do this shit. Ready to just get this thing to 30 and start working on some stuff. I'm using the phage too. I haven't used the phage in a really long time, so I felt like just trying it out and seeing if it's any good. But I know it's gonna be awesome with Mirage, because any weapon is good with Mirage, especially with this damage build I'm gonna be running. Forget it. Like, it's gonna be insane. Watch this shit. Look. It's just so, like, I remember when my friend Zeph, when he started playing the game, I was running around with the phage like this, and he's like, yo, stop using the unfun gun. This is fucking stupid, man. I can't play the game because all you do is just run around with the unfun gun. That shit was fucking hilarious, man. So every time he sees this, he's like, oh, you're using the unfun gun again, huh? Yeah, the unfun gun. I mean, it's fun for me, but it's not fun for anybody else on the team. And you saw that little bow thing that she does? It's like, that's like a totally new animation. I've never seen that before. At least I think probably they put that when they made the Prime version of this. But it's interesting. Little twist. The new animations. Hey Tam, what's going on? Andro Games. How you doing, man? Just trying to level this thing to 30, and then I'm gonna start working on some builds. I'm actually kind of excited about this damage build because I know it's gonna be. I'm trying to make it like invincible. Oh, they changed the phage, didn't they? It feels different. Unless I gotta check my mods to see if something happened, because I know they did a lot of buffs and nerfs and changes to all the beam weapons, so this probably was a part of it. But I remember I used to be able to just walk around like this, and it wasn't draining as much ammo as it is right now. It's kind of crazy right now. I don't know if I like that. Because before it used to be like it just drains it very slowly, and you know, you can kind of keep it up for like an entire wave, but now it's not the case. See, so I can run around in spaghetti mode like this. Oh, you're not dead? What? You somehow survived that? Somebody went down. See, I ran out of ammo. I mean, at least the recharge is, I mean, the reload speed is actually pretty fast, so I don't have to really worry about it that much. Alright, what else is still alive? Then also the Galantine, I haven't been playing with this either, and this is a new weapon I just got. And I used to use the Galantine back in the day, the original one. I was using the crap out of it, but I just got the Prime version, so trying some new builds and stuff, especially with max range, the Prime range, trying to do some stuff like that. Omar, what's up? I gave up on the Division. No, I didn't give up on the Division. I was actually just playing this morning. I actually have my first build video I'm gonna be doing. I got the Striker set. I've been using the Striker set, and also there's another one. I forgot the name of it. It looks like American flag. The one that gives you spell, or not spell power. The skill recovery time. I like that because that way I can have all my like pulse up and stuff. I've been using pulse a lot now. I went from being like pure healer to actually trying like a DPS build, so it's been really nice. So I'm looking forward to putting that build video up probably tomorrow, I would say. I want to probably after this stream I'm gonna start working on some videos and get it ready for this coming week. I got a new job that I'm going to be starting next week, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have on my hands once I start working that job, but I definitely want to keep up with the channel. I don't want to just like give up and not do any videos. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm probably going to be recording a bunch of videos and then just kind of releasing a video a day. Like in case I'm not able to actually like live stream or anything, then I could at least put a video up, you know? So I want to make sure that I have enough time for all that. But yeah, I might play some Division later on. Hopefully I'll have some time. I still need to run around in the dark zone. I'm trying to work on upgrading my gear right now. So I need... what's it called? I need the Vision Tech. I need to get a bunch of Division Tech so I can start upgrading the gear. I'm really happy with the gear I got. So I got my M4, my shiny new M4. I just picked up the Devil, one of the sniper rifles. So that one's pretty cool. That shit does some sick ass damage. Alright. Why are we leaving so soon, man? Come on. Very impressive, 5 rounds and they're already over it. I'm probably just gonna jump into a regular mission or something. Maybe Void. I don't know. Let me see if I can slap on mods first. I'm gonna see. Because if I can slap on mods, then I'm just gonna do regular missions. Let's see. Slap on some mods. You need to get the classified sets. Yeah, I know. That's what I want to do too. I guess they would translate to prime sets. Yeah, I guess they would. I mean, primes don't really have that big bang for the buck though. Like it's kind of like it's a minor upgrade. Like you're gonna see a difference. Let's say with Mirage, for example, it would probably be, I don't know what it is, but it would probably be like a difference between her health being at 100 and then the prime version is 120 health. Whoa, 20 more health. You know, like that's pretty much what a prime is. You get the prime for the look. That's it. Like that's the only reason why I've ever got prime, well, just for the look. That's it. Typically they have like exclusive helmets and stuff that look really cool, so that's like the main reason why I even fuck with the prime stuff. But the classified gear looks completely different. Like it actually goes up to six sets. Like when you wear the 6 pieces, you get like a new bonus. Like that's actually beneficial. So I'm looking into getting that. How do I get the classified sets though? Do you know like what I gotta do? Because I've been running around in the underground. So I did the underground stuff. I just recently started doing all that, and it's the gear drops are amazing in there. Like it's just constant, like always a set or always something. You know, it's always golds and sets. So that's really good. I managed to get my full striker set in there. So that's why I started messing around with sets, was once I got in there. But there was also those incursions or whatever, and those things are fucking ridiculous. At least the one I went to, the one incursion was the one with this battleship that starts shooting at you, and then you got to take the little things and put it inside like the device. Oh my god, that shit was the biggest headache ever. I didn't even get to finish it because we were just constantly trying really hard to, like, I would grab the objective. These guys on my team, they were focused on just killing the mobs, and I kept saying over and over, like, let's try to get the objective and bring it to the center. No, they were too focused on just shooting mobs, the endless wave of mobs that never stop, instead of actually running the objective. So I don't know, we were there for like fucking 4 hours and didn't do anything. Like, we just stood there just killing mobs. So I don't know, man. I don't know about those incursions. I'm probably not gonna mess with them unless I like get on with people and stuff and start playing with like some kind of clan or something. I don't know. But right now, that shit sucks to do with a random group. That's kind of like doing the vet dungeons in Elder Scrolls Online. It's like, it reminds me of that. Like, it's just really frustrating. Like really frustrating. I'll let these guys get some kills too, so I can level up. I'm gonna chill with my phage. Let me actually change to Galantine. The Galantine. This music sounds like the polka. Spin to win. Boom! I love doing those little stunts like that. They're like gliding like this and then doing a slides, like a side slide thing. Whee! And then boom! Whee! This is like, this game really makes you feel like a superhero. It would be so awesome if the company that did this would make like a superhero game, like an actual legit superhero game. That would be like, yes, that would be amazing. Give him a contract with Marvel or something. Yes. That would be fucking awesome. I'm surprised that Marvel hasn't came out with some kind of like MMO similar to like DC Universe. The only closest thing they made to something like that was a top-down side-scroller thing that was, well, not side-scroller, but it was like Diablo style, and it was okay, but it wasn't that good. It could have been better. They need a legit 3D graphics game like this, open world, all that stuff. Dedicate a lot of time to opening those seed things to get gear. That's what it was called, right? Ultimate Alliance. That's that top-down Diablo style thing. Because I know that it lets you play as the Hulk, it lets you play as like Wolverine, but then they have like different skins, so people can play as like different versions of Wolverine and stuff. It was cool for a little bit, but it got boring. Like, it's a typical Diablo type game, and I got burnt out on those type of games. What made those games a lot of fun was always the amount of loot that they give you. So it was always like constant, like you felt like you were doing something worthwhile, because you always see all this amazing drops all the time. So you're always like throwing on new gear, and then you throw on new gear, and you, oh shit, it's a better one. It's like you didn't think it could get better, but now you feel like you're getting overpowered. Like that feeling is nice. I like that. Warframe has that similar kind of thing going on, where you start getting new mods, you start seeing a bunch of gear dropping on the ground, you see you're constantly grabbing stuff. Now that I have everything, it doesn't matter to me, but it in the beginning it felt good, like it felt like that, so it was cool. The same thing with the Division right now. I'm already starting to get to the point where I'm just like instantly junking gear because it's became too much. Like, I'm collecting a bunch of sets and I put them in the bank, but the bank space is miserable in the Division. Like, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, they did that on purpose to just fuck with everybody. Like, they just wanted to piss off everybody. So they gave you like the smallest space available. I don't know if it's like a pay to win thing, like if they made it like cash shop, you have to buy space, but it's really bad. I haven't really looked into the cash shop type things in the Division yet, other than like the cosmetic stuff that I saw, opening those little caches and things, which I haven't really screwed with at all either. Like, I have this one look that I have right now and I'm happy with it. I don't ever want to change it. It's called Marvel Omega. It's an MMO. I never heard of that. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna have to see what that is though. I mean, if it's like open world type stuff, that'd be cool. Just ripping everything apart. Oh, now I got hiccups. Oh, I thought that guy was still alive. I'm like, how the hell is he surviving all of this? Wave cleared. Grab that focus. Spin to win. Here we go. Ah. Nothing to kill, so there's like no point in doing that. She puts like her ass in the air. Really now? Okay. Boom. Oh, let me test my spin to win tactics. Just rip them to shreds. Holy shit. Galantine is crazy. Well, especially on Mirage. Anything is crazy with Mirage, but Galantine is still crazy. Look at that. Oh, get out of here. This is probably like the main reason why I stopped playing Mirage, because it just feels too easy. Everything is like way too easy to kill. Alright, I think we're done. I hope I'm 30. I should be. Oh my god, by a sliver of an inch. Look at that. The disappointment. Are you going to play Far Cry 5? Not immediately, no, but probably in time. I just want to see what it, you know, how it goes. But Far Cry 4 was cool, so I don't see this being bad. It's not a day one buy for me. It really isn't. Okay, I think we're done. Nope. I need another level. Hopefully it's enough. Otherwise I'm gonna have to forma again. I already forma 4 times, so this is kind of time consuming. Let me do a quick little baby mission. See if I get this level. Far Cry 5 should be nice though. It should be a good game. The fourth one was awesome. I never played the third one because back when I tried to play it, it ran like crap on my computer. It probably would be better now, but I just never had any interest to actually do it. Oh man, Arcwing, really? We gotta get out of here. There's no way I'm gonna level my frame like that. Alright, let me jump into any random mission. Not these. Let's do... No. I just need like a quick little survival or something. There we go. Just gonna jump in, kill a few mobs, I level up, I quit, and that's it. You know what really factors my buying potential in a video game? It's always online multiplayer. If it doesn't have like PvP or some kind of like online cooperative thing to it, I don't buy the game. I really don't, because it just feels like, because I already know how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna instantly, as soon as I finish the main story, I'm gonna quit. I'm not gonna play it anymore. And that's a cool concept if you just want to finish a game real quick, which I'm looking to playing more games like that, so that I can like get away from, you know, the, what's it called? My wife factors into my game buying. Yeah. Yeah, there's actually some games I wanted to play with my girlfriend that we still haven't got a chance to. Like, there's one called Cat Quest, which that's one of those story type games that it's like you finish it and that's it. But we were looking to play that together, and we never have the time to. But yeah, I always think about the online. Because the single player can only go so far, and then you can take it farther with mods and cheats, but eventually you get bored. And at least for me, I get bored. I can't play them anymore, and then I just go back to games like Warframe or The Division or anything that's like really online focused. Especially PvP based games. Those are the ones that really come back to a lot. But all this, all the new PvP now is all the, what's it called? It's the battlegrounds, the PUBGs, and the Fortnites. Everybody's crazy about that stuff right now, and personally, I don't care. I just think they don't have any rewards for winning, like other than saying, "Look, I won." You know, like that's pretty much all it is. It doesn't feel like you're actually earning anything to keep. Like it's simply just to show that you won and you get your little 15 minutes of fame and that's it. Did I hit 30 yet? Okay, I did. Right? What level? Oh, okay, I did hit 30. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, sometimes I need a good story. Yeah. Sea of Thieves actually looks like it would be cool, but you need a lot of friends to play it though. That's the only downside. And I don't really have a whole lot of friends that I play online games with. And that's something I'm looking to see if maybe even my subscriber base, like anybody that subscribed to me, I want to see if I can get people involved. That way we can just kind of play together and just like do stuff like that. That would be cool. I would like to do some of that. But I don't want to buy a game like Sea of Thieves and then have no one to play with. Like that would just defeat the purpose. So I'm kind of waiting to see how things go before I start doing that. Because my online friends, they stick with their game and then they just don't play anything else. Like my friend Zeph, for example, we used to play Warframe a lot. So when I got him involved into Warframe, him and his boyfriend were playing Warframe too. So we would all play together. It was always us playing together. But then once he maxed out all his characters and all his stuff, he quit, and then his boyfriend quit too. And they started going to like single player games. Now they're all about the single player life. Like they play Skyrim, they play like, you know, all the games that you don't play online at all. So they're stuck on all that stuff. So he's been constantly telling me of all these single player games that I should play on my channel, like to do like live streams or like to do like playthroughs of. And they're all really good, solid like indie games, like the Cat Quest, for example. But I just haven't had the drive to actually sit down and want to play those games because I'm just stuck on games like Warframe right now. You know, all these super addictive games, like I'm just stuck on them, you know. So that's the only downside with playing all these games. But let me see. I think I'm pretty much done with the build here. So I got this. I do need an Exilus slot because I could super maximize my my damage if I was able to throw on, what's it called? Where's it at? Power Drift. Then I can get into like a ridiculous number for no fucking reason. I just put like the Power Drift and then I'll have like 320 something. That would be just outrageous, but whatever. Might not have this super ridiculous damage. And then also I could probably throw on what's it called? Where's it at? Growing Power. Yeah, here it is, Growing Power. Status effects. Give ability strength. So that would actually that would probably work pretty well. I don't know if that's something like I would have to pop the power first and then it starts working, or if it's actually upgrading over time. I don't know how growing power actually works, but that would be pretty interesting. I don't know. That's a super min-max build though. Right now I think I'm pretty happy with this. So I got vitality, quick thinking, got some duration stuff, transcendent fortitude or transient. I keep saying transcendent. I can't even say it right now, but I used to say that a lot, and it bugged a lot of people that I was doing build videos on. They were just constantly like bash me about it, like, what the fuck, you can't read English? And yeah, I just thought it was pretty funny. Blind rage, intensify. Okay, I think I'm done. Alright, let's test this out, see if it's any good. Yeah, it's probably gonna be good. I don't see why not. Let me see. There's probably another thing I forgot. What did I forget? Oh, this. Yeah, I wanted to do this Hall of Malevolence. So increases damage by 5% every time you kill an enemy. I don't know how many times that stacks though. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. Hall of Malevolence. So let me see how many times it actually stacks. 10 times at full rank. So 50% more damage. Alright, that sounds really fucking good. That sounds really good. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with that. Let me drop the duration. I don't need duration. I'll put this, and then I'll put Hall of Malevolence. And there we go. We got insane damage. So that's 358% in damage, technically. So that's pretty insane. Alright, you will play with me, Omar? Yeah, if you got some people that you would bring on, that, I mean, everybody's welcome to come on. I would definitely get the game if we can do that. But how does that game work? Is that like that's like an MMO or something? Like, I don't understand how that game is. I've seen like little short videos of like Jack Frags and stuff playing it, but I've never really like watched like the whole thing to see like what it's about. But it reminds me of Assassin's Creed, the Black Flag, which I had a ton of fun with that. I was playing that game for a long time, mainly because I like the ship battles and I like the whole like traveling to places, and you know, things happen and it's kind of random. Like, it's really cool. I like that a lot. So if it's anything like that, I would be pretty happy with the game. Let's see. I'm gonna play around maybe in Huracan just to kind of test out the build. Let's just jump in there. But yeah, that'll be cool. Play some Sea of Thieves. So is that like a PvP game?
Proceed to the dig site.
Is that whole thing PvP focus, or is that just kind of exploring? Where's my detector thing? We'll look for this symbol. Oh, here it is. Oh, I already scanned it. Oh.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all the poison I put on the ground. Holy shit. That is like ridiculous amount of poison. Let me just change to my Galantine for a bit. The Galantine I know is gonna be awesome, like all the way up until endgame. It's open world. You crew your ship for battles and sail it. Okay, so there's other pirates and stuff. Okay, so like the PvP is like other crews trying to get at you and stuff. That's cool. So what happens when they kill you, like, or sink your ship? Do you keep your ship, or do you have to buy a whole new ship? Like, how does that work? That sounds like a cool concept, though. What's this guy saying?
Data complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Extraction is available if you choose.
Yeah, this guy was asking about the cleaving whirlwind. I don't even remember where I got mine.
Uncovered.
The damage is so silly, man. This shit is stupid. I missed the ball though. I'm gonna see if it actually works with this build. I'm gonna just try it, but I'm minus range, so it's probably gonna suck. Let's see. Come on, climb it.
Keep it powered and protected from
Let me test it out.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Oh yeah, the range blows on it. It's not even worth using. If you die, you spawn back on your ship. If your ship is sunk, you take a mermaid ride back to the tavern where you have to have a new ship waiting. Okay. Mermaid ride. That sounds funny. Alright, that works. So there's like towns and stuff, and I wonder how big that world is. But that sounds really interesting. So you got PC, right? So you can play on PC. That's the only thing I got. I don't have PlayStation or anything. You can board ships and take their chests or sink them. Take them as they float in the sea.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Man, that sounds crazy. Super huge world. Yeah, that sounds really awesome.
Protect the unit while it extracts the artifacts.
I'm I'm gonna check out some videos on it. Kind of get an idea of what the game is like. How much is it? I don't have a whole lot of money right now, so I can't just impulse buy. I have to think about it. Especially with this transition with my new job now. Yesterday was my last day at Amazon. I'm not going back. Fucking place, man. Shitty hours and work your ass off. You have to work your ass off for really shitty hours. It's pretty terrible. I was probably gonna make a video on that actually, just ranting and raving about my my job and how much it sucked. The power, like they changed out this whole layout. I just noticed it looks different. 30%. Oh, and they have a Kraken? Oh shit. That sounds crazy. Damn, so you have to fight like giant monsters too? That sounds ridiculous. Salumati. What's up, man? And Jordan. Get your Arcwing and go to the plains. Yeah, I have the Arcwing for the plains and all that, but I don't really like going to the plains. Plains is kind of boring. There's really nothing in there. Did I put Life Strike on this? Okay, I did. Good. I was kind of worried. Alright, let me get to this next spot. I don't know where everybody else went. There's really nothing in the plains, man. I tried so many times like to go to the plains and figure out a reason to go there, and it's like nothing to do. Like other than this one weapon that I was trying to farm, and it just never wanted to drop. And I was there for hours and hours and hours and never wanted to drop. So I was just like, screw it, I don't even want to bother. Damn, 450,000 damage. You saw that shit? Oh my god. That's pretty insane. Okay, $60? Man. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. I can't right now. Maybe in a few weeks I could be able to get that game, but not right now. I can't.
Another power cell for the excavator.
Oh, what's this game about? This is it's kind of hard to tell, like to explain what this game is about, because this is like what the first thing that comes to my head is like just a grind fest. That's pretty much like this game is just it's all about farming gear and getting better equipment and like perfecting your characters and stuff, but it's like a futuristic world where you're this assassin and your whole objective is to do jobs for people and be an assassin. I don't know, but it kind of it feels like a superhero game where you're kind of jumping around doing crazy stuff and using all sorts of different types of weapons. So you got primary weapons that could be like assault rifles and crazy weapons like this one, this noodler thing. And then you have your melee and all that stuff. So it blends all those types of gameplay into one. Which that's the coolest part about Warframe, is that it's just very versatile on how like you play your character. Like you can play it however the hell you want. So I can go full gun right now and play like that. But the main thing is all about the powers, like your Warframe's powers and what they do. So there's tons of different Warframes, tons of different ways to play the game, and that's what makes this game so unique and keep you coming back and wanting to get a new Warframe, get a new weapon, and there's like a million fucking weapons. Like it's just endless. This game is endless.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Excavation complete. Look what we found.
And that's why I started getting into the Division too, because it's a lot like this. So it's that, you know, trying to get better gear and trying to advance your character and stuff, and that similar kind of play style. But the coolest part about the Division is that it's, you know, it's military based, so you know what you're getting. You're getting a shooter. But whereas in this game, you're getting basically a superhero game. That's pretty much how I look at it. So if you want to be a superhero, you play this, and then when you want to be some kind of military, Solid Snake, Secret Eye, whatever the fuck, you can just play the Division. Which is, there's really no reason to, like, there's no way to really sneak in that game. I've tried to like get around people and do like Splinter Cell style, but it doesn't always work out. In the Dark Zone though, you can get away with it a little bit. Like you can actually sneak around, but it's kind of difficult. All right, where are we going? We're going. Where's the D? Is D finishing? Yes, it is. All right, let's go to E. This game is completely free, so you can download it at any time. It's on all the consoles too, so you can play it on PlayStation, PC, everything. Just the only downside is that, you know, all the consoles, they can't play with each other. That's the only downside. But I guess that goes for any game though. I mean, all these companies, they don't like to, you know, cooperate, I guess. I don't know what's the deal with all that shit. Man, big epic gassiness. Yeah, this game is awesome though. I mean, when you're first starting to play the game, it's rough. I'm gonna tell you right now that this game is not easy to get into. It takes a lot of like questions. Like it's just constantly like, what am I supposed to do now? Like the game doesn't guide you. It doesn't show you what to do. So you get lost and you'll start like touring these different planets and stuff, and you're like, what the hell am I doing now? Like I don't understand. What am I grinding? What is this stuff I'm collecting? I don't understand. And that's something that took a while for me to get over, because I didn't do any research on this game when I got it. So initially when I started playing, I just started going to planets and unlocking the next planet and whatever, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I got bored and then I stopped playing. Then a few years later, I came back and started playing it again, and because I finally did some research into the game and realized what I was supposed to be doing. So that's, I would suggest like looking up, you know, some of the YouTubers that cover Warframe. I cover a lot of Warframe, but I mostly do build videos. I don't really explain like story and things like that, but there's others that do. So I would say definitely like look into stuff if you're getting into Warframe and just like wondering how to get started. But the whole point of this game is just grinding to get the next set of gear, to get the next like new mods, to get new Warframes, to get new weapons. Like that's the focus of this game. Not so much the story, because story was just recently added. It is something that's kind of new to the game. In the beginning there was no story at all. It was just this. That's it. Just grinding for no reason.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Excalibur Prime. No, I don't have Excalibur Prime. I wish. I missed out on that. I actually, that was when I was a super noob and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. and Excalibur Prime was out, and I was it was available for me to get, but I didn't know what I was doing, so I missed out on it, and I wish I knew what I was doing, because that would have been awesome to have. I have regular Excalibur though. That was the character I started with. Does this need a... No, it doesn't. Okay.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Did you get a Excalibur Prime? So did you miss out on it too then? Oh. Yeah, so you're like me then. Yeah, because I took a really long break, and then I came back to this game and started playing some more, and then I took a long break again. Like I always ended up coming back to this game though, and this is something it's been rare for me to do, is to come back to a game after years of like taking a break. You know, so especially when I started doing YouTube, I started playing this game again, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I should cover this game, start doing builds, because I had tons of characters, and I wish I was doing YouTube back when I was playing City of Heroes, because I would have had like crazy amount of builds, like ridiculous amount of builds. Whoa, what's going on here? Why am I getting my ass whooped? Let me focus for a second. There. Blender. Alright, where are we going? We gotta go to C now. Where's C? Oh, we got C and D over here. I keep losing these guys. I get too focused on killing mobs and I forget to run the objective. I'm doing exactly like I was doing in the Division, or at least the people on my team were doing. Right. This one should be almost done. Oh, actually, this is the one that's out of power. Let me see if I can get a thingamajiggy. Here we go. Here's a couple. Grab it. There.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Look what we found. Do I have an arc wing? Yes, I do. I have an arc wing. I have the arc wing for the planes. Yeah, I'm all set up with the arc wing stuff. I've still gotta level things though. Like my weapon, I think I'm not maxed out on. Or is the ward, or is the actual arc wing? I'm not sure. I know there was something I was missing a level on. So I don't really do arc wing that much. Arc wing is kind of whatever. It's kind of shitty. Hopefully they do more stuff with the arc wings in the future, like make them more viable to use, and maybe even let you use the arc wings anywhere. Like if I wanted to pop the arc wing right now and start riding it around, I think that would be pretty cool. Have an option to do that. But you just feel so gimped. Every time I get on my arc wing, I always feel like I'm missing out, because I could just be with my actual powers of my Warframe and whoop some ass, and I know it's gonna be like that. But on the fucking arc wing, like you got the shitty arc wing powers, and you know, and it's like there's too many disadvantages to using the arc wing. Yeah, I might mess around with some Arc Wing, but not right now though, because I do need to level some stuff with that, just to kind of grind my mastery and all that. So yeah, I could do some videos on that.
Data complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
Ooh, oh, so much damage. Oh my god, 100,000. Like, look at that shit. Oh, get out of here. Alright, let me grab one of these.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. Look what we just uncovered.
Let me rip this guy in half. Room! Wow. Pick up the thing! Blender.
The scanner has picked up
The ninja blender.
the dig site.
Ooh, something wants to kill me, huh? Knots.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
What the fuck? There we go. Okay, we did 18 digs so far. Huh. Like it actually displays that. That's cool. War Within. Yeah, I did the War Within a while back. Yeah, I already finished all that. The story's awesome with all that stuff. I would definitely recommend like you watch, like do it yourself. Don't watch a video on War Within. Don't like look at somebody's gameplay. Like actually experience it yourself with some headphones. You know, like get into the mood. Cause the story in this game is awesome. The story is like excellent. It's like the best story of like any online multiplayer game I've ever seen. Specifically these kind of like MMO style games. They have shitty ass storylines, but this game is really good. Like there's actual emotion to it. You see the music that's playing, the voice acting, like everything's on point. Ooh, they almost killed me right there. Let me get my life strike rolling. There we go.
Fact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Kind of wish I brought the Ignis. Would have been so much better with that gun. Really now.
Excavation. Look what we found.
Smooth operator. Yeah. Yeah, and Lotus. I don't know what's going on with Lotus, but I don't know if she's ever gonna come back or whatever's gonna happen, but right now she's missing in action. Ooh, yeah.
Your hard work has just been rewarded.
Alright, oh, hello there, sneaky bastards. Bunch of people behind. Really now. Okay, next section. I don't know if these guys are getting ready to leave soon or not. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, they're leaving now, actually. Okay, that works. Alright, this is a good test of this. Really now. Oh, here comes the flood. All right. Cool beans. Did my stream just die or something? What happened to it? Let me see what happened here. It looks like it reset or something. That's so weird. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this. But I think I was going to end this stream for now because I'm done. I'm happy with this build. This is definitely going to be going up. So definitely look forward to this build probably coming out maybe tomorrow, or I'm not sure. I'm gonna see what's going on because tomorrow I gotta go to sign paperwork and stuff for my new job. But I'm looking to at least put out a video tomorrow. I'm not sure what's gonna be up, either one on the Division or is gonna be one on this. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be putting this build up pretty soon, and look forward to more Warframe videos. And also I'll do the Arcwing thing. I'll definitely check out some Arcwing because I got some stuff I got to do in there too, so would be worth it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.